Hello and welcome to Big Shot Dating, where we connect true dating principles with true Christian doctrine. And today I'm going to teach you about inviting, as opposed to overwhelming or persuading or trying to force. When you ask a girl out, you are inviting her to spend time with you. You are not asking to spend time with her. You're inviting her into your world. You're not begging to be a part of hers. Okay, you are the prize. She must feel like she's winning by being with you. Otherwise, there will be no attraction. That might sound funny to you, and I know it would have sounded funny to me just a few years ago, but let's look at the alternatives. If you ask a girl out and you're asking to spend time with her, you're coming from a lower position. You're assuming her time is more valuable than yours. And it's not. When you're inviting her to spend time with you, you're equals. Now, she might say no, and that's okay. That's her choice. That's why it's an invitation. If you're asking a girl out and you're trying to impress her somehow, that's still coming from a lower position. That's the belief that you have to somehow prove yourself worthy of her. You don't. Now, what does this look like? Say you get a new car, and now you want to ask her out, or you're waiting to ask her out until after you get a haircut. That's just trying to impress her. But again, her time is not worth any more than yours. You are equals. You don't need to prove yourself worthy of her. Just invite her and let her choose. If you ask a girl out and try to force her to say yes, that's worst of all. That's coming from a place of treating her like she's something you own or something you should have control over. That's a good way to get a restraining order. There's also less aggressive ways of still trying to force the situation. For example, if you try to arrange a social situation where there's pressure and you feel like she will be forced to say yes so she doesn't look like a jerk in front of other people or something like that, that's still using force and that's still manipulative. Usually when guys do that kind of thing, it's because they feel they have to resort to some kind of trickery to get the girl to say yes. And that is once again coming from a lower position, assuming you're not worthy of her to begin with, which is baloney. You are equals. So you invite her to spend time with you. You invite her into your world. And that goes back to my video about frame. And she's much more likely to say yes when she senses that you respect yourself. People know when you approach them and you feel unworthy of them. It's repulsive. So when you ask a girl out, invite her. Invite her into your world. That's the way Jesus did it, after all. In Matthew 4, he invited 2 of his apostles to follow him. And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw 2 brethren, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. There are different views about why these 2 chose to forsake their fishing careers on the spot and follow Jesus, but all of them agree that clearly following Jesus was a desirable prospect. So when you ask a girl out, when you invite her into your life, make entering your life a desirable prospect. You do that by being a good man. And my other videos go more into that. I guess this video is extra short, but just remember to invite girls into your life. Don't beg to be a part of theirs. Can you imagine if Jesus walked past these 2 fishers and said, Please, please, just give me a chance to make you fishers of men, please? That would be silly. Jesus knew what he had. So know what you have. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Go ahead and leave your questions in the comments below because I'm here to help. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. That helps me reach more people. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.